More.
Hey, Adam.
The first one.
I'm sorry. I see Hannah. Jalen's coming in. This is Hannah. Say, hey, Hannah.
Hi.
That's Ethan. This is Jalen.
Oh, Hannah.
Cashton's coming in. How are you today? Hey, Jalen.
Hi.
I want us to talk about our story is the genre that it is. So genre means what kind of a story it is. So there are lots of different kinds of stories. There's fairy tales, there's fiction, there's folk tales, there's nonfiction, there's realistic fiction. And so what we have to do as readers, we have to figure out what kind of a story is this? This helps us to understand it a little bit better. So when we're thinking about what kind of a story Mooncake is, do you think this story is real?
Speak. Yes or no?
Yes, you think it's real, or no, you think it's real? I just need you to answer. What makes you think, okay, great. What makes you think it's not real? What tells you in the story that this is not real? This could never happen in real life. What happened in the book that is your clue about what if it's real or not? Anybody have any ideas?
Because we only had snow once.
Well, but does snow happen in real life?
Yes, but it only comes at winter.
Snow does happen in real life. So what happened in the story that was that's not going to happen?
He's never been awake in the winter.
Huh?
Bears never be awake in the winter.
Bears what?
Bears never be awake in the winter.
That is true. So good of an answer. So yes, bears are not going to be awake in the winter unless something happens like crazy, or they get attacked, or somebody or another animal comes in their den. So what else happened in the book that could not happen in real life?
Birds cannot be friends with bears.
That is true.
What?
Did you hear what she said? Birds cannot be friends with bears. That's probably true. I think there are some kind of birds, though. Have you ever seen a bird that sits on a cow? They're white, big white birds. They're about this tall. Have you ever seen a bird that sits on a cow? I just call them cowbirds. Do you know what they do?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What do they do, Raylan?
They lay on them?
They lay on them, but you know what they do?
Yes.
Well, let's hear it. What do they do? I'm going to tell you what they do. They eat the bugs off the cow. Ugh. But the cows like them because what if they're eating ticks off of them? Because ticks are itchy, aren't they? Have you ever had a flea? Have you ever had a flea bite on you or a mosquito bite?
Yes,
They're very itchy.
Yeah.
They're very itchy. Right. They're so itchy. And so guess what? The birds eat those bugs off of them. So they're kind of friends, but they're not like, hey, you want to come over for supper? Hey, let's go to the park. Hey, let's go play Frisbee. They're not that kind of friends. They're just compatible friends that help each other out. Well, the cows don't really help the bird, except give it food, I guess. So, good one, Hannah. What else is going on in this book that could not happen in real life?
Bears could not eat the moon.
True. Good one, Cashton. Bears cannot eat the moon. And they wouldn't even want to, would they? Because what do bears like to eat?
Oh, we have orange.
Raylan, what do bears like to eat? We're not playing with our toy. What do bears like to eat? Real bears.
Porridge.
Porridge? No. That's from a folk tale from the Three Bears. Do you think they can make soup? Porridge is soup. Did you know that? Do you think they could make soup? No way. They don't even have a kitchen. What do bears eat? They eat berries. They eat anything in the forest that they can eat. Berries, roots, bugs. They eat all kinds of stuff. And some bears are carnivores and eat meat, like fish or other animals. Some bears. So here's what I want to ask you. Right here in this picture, who is talking? Who is talking? The bird. Okay, let me ask you a question.
The bird.
Do birds talk? No.
Yes.
So birds do not talk. I'm going to say this. Birds do not talk in words. They communicate with their sounds and their songs, but they do not talk in words to a bear, do they? Do birds know how to talk to you? Can they say, "Good morning, Aaliyah, how are you?" Do they do that? No. So, birds cannot talk. Who else is talking in this book who cannot talk in real life?
Bear.
Good job, Cashton. Yeah, bears don't talk either. They don't talk words. Now they.
He's a kid, but he lives by himself. What?
Right. So, bears cannot talk. Birds cannot talk. And
Whales cannot talk.
what else?
Squirrels cannot talk.
True. Animals can't really talk words, can they? All right. So, we've already got 3 things that we know is fiction about our book. That's not true. So, Adam, let's go over what we've learned that's not true in our book. Birds and bears are not friends. Bears do not speak English. Birds do not speak English, do they?
No.
So what else happened in this book that could not happen in real life that's totally fiction? Are you getting any clues by looking at the picture and going back and finding text evidence?
Bears don't live in houses.
Exactly. Bears do not live in a house. They live in a den. Do they have, let me ask you this. Do they have a kitchen? Can they cook food? Look at this. Do they have a wagon and can push it? Are they going to go to the junkyard and go shopping? Bless you.
No, I don't know.
Are bears going to go to the junkyard and go shopping? No, they don't even have money. What else is happening in this book that is totally not true? Could never happen in real life. Fiction means it could never happen in real life.
He built himself a rocket.
Good job, Jalen. He built a rocket and Bird helped him. Do you think a bird's going to be able to hold a nail while the bear hammers it? Everybody go, no way, Jose. No way, Jose. So what else is happening in here? Do bears know how to paint?
He painted the rocket.
Do bears know how to paint? Bears do not know how to paint. No way. So another thing that's fiction, untrue. Would a bear know how to light a candle?
No.
See what? Bears in real life are super scared of fire. They don't like fire because fire can harm them or hurt them. So bears don't like fire. So they're not gonna know how to light a candle, are they? I can't hear you, Adam. So let me ask you another question. Go ahead, Cashton. I'm sorry.
They don't know how to catch the moon either.
That is exactly true. They don't know how to catch the moon. What else is happening here? Look at how Bear is standing, Adam. Look at how he's standing. Do bears walk like that?
No.
No, but how do bears walk?
With 2 legs.
Adam, it's not time for us to write, so I need you to put that up, please. All right, so bears, do they walk on how many feet? Show me.
2.
Bears walk on how many feet? They walk on 4 feet. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 legs. They don't walk on 2 legs. The only time they walk on 2 legs is to make themselves look big, big, big to somebody that they think is a predator or somebody that they think is going to harm their babies. So mama bears will stand up and put their paws up and make themselves look very tall to scare their predators or somebody that they feel is going to harm them away. So what have we discussed so far that we have learned? What is the genre of Mooncake?
The snow.
Say it again, Jalen.
He hates the snow.
He ate snow? True. But the genre of our book. So you tell me what kind of story it is. Is it a fairy tale? Is it true? Is it nonfiction? It's not true. It's totally not true. Is it fiction, which means totally not true? It is totally fiction. So our book this week is all untrue. Is it a fun story though? Yeah, it's a great story. But not everything we read is true. Sometimes the stuff that we read is not true. It's just fun. So it's fun and silly. It's not a true story at all. It's called fiction. Everybody say fiction.
Fiction.
One more time. Everybody say Mooncake is fiction.
Mooncake.
One more time. Mooncake is fiction.
Mooncake is fiction.
It's going to be on your test this week. I'm just going to tell you, that's going to be one of your questions. It's going to say, what is your proof? How do you know Mooncake is fiction? Or they're going to say, Mooncake is fiction or nonfiction? And you have to pick which one it is. So which one is it?
Fiction.
Fiction. I couldn't hear you. Good. So, fiction. So all the time when you're looking at, here's another way we can tell. What kind of pictures are these?
My dog doesn't. I don't know.
What do they look like? Do they look like real life picture? Do real bears look like this? No.
No.
Do real birds look like that?
No.
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 Do real rockets look like that?
No.
It kind of looks like a cartoon, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So some books that are another way you can tell is by the pictures, because usually when they're nonfiction books, they have real drawings or real pictures of real things, animals, or people. So the pictures are sometimes the teller of what kind of a genre it is too. So tell me what genre is. Raylan, what does genre mean? Do you know?
No.
Okay, then we need to be good listeners. And so here's what genre is. I'm going to say it and then you say it, okay? Genre is the kind of story we read. Now everybody say it. Genre is the kind of story we read. One more time. Genre is the kind of story we read. So when they're asking you, what kind of story is The Little Mermaid? Do you know what kind of story The Little Mermaid is? It's a fairy tale. It's totally a fairy tale. If somebody said, so Adam talked about the three bears. Were you talking about the three bears today?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the Three Bears, that is a folk tale. Folk tales teach us lessons. And in the story, The Three Bears, they're teaching us that you should not you should not go into somebody else's house that's not yours. True? Because Goldilocks went in the house. Was it her house? No. And then not only did she go in the house, she slept in their bed, ate their food, broke their chairs. She did all kinds of mess up in there. So you're not supposed to do that. So part of what the lesson is in the Goldilocks and the Three Bears is don't go into somebody else's house that's not yours and mess with their stuff that's not yours. So in Mooncake, do they teach us a lesson? There's nothing. It's just a fun story. There's no lesson of what you should do or what you shouldn't do. So what have we learned about Mooncake today? What is the genre of Mooncake?
Fiction.
Fiction. Good job, Hannah. It is a fiction book, and that is going to be on your test. I'm just going to tell you right now. All right. We are going to spend a little bit of time doing our letters. Are you ready? And since there's not many of us on here, I need you all to be unmuted so I can hear all of you. It's so nice to kind of have a smaller group. It really is. It really is.
I am on here.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you the letter. You have to say the letter and tell me the sound it makes. So I'm going to say the letter is
E.
and the sound is and E. Makes two sounds. What's this letter?
H.
H. What sound does it make? Good. Blow all your bad breath on me. What's this letter?
P.
P. What sound does it make? Oh, good tough sounds. I love it. What letter?
G.
G. What sound does it make?
Yeah.
G. It also does another sound, J. Are you ready? It goes, let's see, G and J. You're going to have a video that you're going to watch this week that they're going to go over the letters and some actions that go with the letters. So one is G and J. She's going to show you the video of it. It's really good.
I already watched it.
Oh, good. You should watch it every day. It's going to make you so much smarter. What letter is this?
D. D.
D. What sound does it make?
Yeah.
She goes like this. She goes D. D for down. D. What's this one? This makes three sounds.
A.
The letter is A, and the sounds are A, A, Ah. One more time. A, Ah. Adam has an A in his name. Do you see it right here in the corner of his screen? It says right here in the corner of your screen is your name. And you see over here in Adam, it says A for Adam. Actually, I think everybody in here has an A in their name. No, Autumn does in her last name. Everybody has an A in their name. Awesome. Yes. What letter is this?
L.
What sound does it make?
Ooh.
Ooh. What letter is this?
W.
W. What sound does it make?
What?
Remember what we said? It doesn't make a what. It says ooh. Because when we say the word why, do we go what I? What I do I need to do that, Mom? Do we say that? No, we say why. We don't say what I. We say why. So W says ooh. Everybody say it with me. Ooh. How about this one? Two sounds.
Oh.
It says ah, oh. It says ah, oh. So it says another sound, its short sound, and its long sound is its name. What is O's name? Oh. So O says the sound O. Isn't that crazy? Because it's a vowel. It's a vowel. What's this letter?
R.
R.
I start with R.
Yes, you do start with R. What sound does R start with? R. R.
U.
U. What sounds does it make?
What?
It goes for up and U for you.
U.
Got it. This one's got 4 sounds. What letter is this?
Y.
Y. Okay, Miss Bratcher's going to back up. Can you see the letter? Y.
Y.
It goes
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I, and then you touch your knee. I can't get my knee up there. E. So it says yeah,
Yeah.
like you're scratching for itch. You're gonna touch your eye, and then you're gonna, sorry, I'm gonna put this down, and you're gonna put your knee up and go E. Got it? Here we go, one more time. We go yeah, we go down. E. That's all the sounds of Y. Awesome. You guys are doing great at this today.
C.
It makes 2 sounds. It makes K for cut and S like a snake. So do the motions with me. We go K and snake.
C.
Z. What sound does it make? Z. Good job. Okay, now I'm going to show you a letter, and I want you to come up with a word that starts with that letter. Are you ready?
M.
M. Tell me a word that starts with M. Good. Mad. What about mud? It lives in the zoo and swings in the trees. Monkey. What's another? She's a girl and she takes care of you every single day. Who is it? Your mom. Right. Okay, what letter?
W.
W. Think of a word that starts with ooh.
Wild.
Wild. Good one. Anybody else? You have a bunch on your story hand. What, where, why? What, where, why, when? There's a bunch of W's. Hannah's got one in her name. She's not saying it. I don't know why. I know, but what's a word that starts with W, Adam? That's what we're doing. So Hannah's last name is Walker. What's part? She has a word in her name too. Walk. And then her last name is Walker. So what's another W word? I got one. It's a person. She flies on a broom on Halloween. A witch. All right. Next one. What letter is this? L. Let's think of a word that starts with L.
Lion.
Lion. Good one, Cashton. What did you say? Line? What else? What you got, Jalen?
Lemon.
Who else has got one? Autumn, what's a L word?
Hey, don't take the cat.
Look right here. What are these? Lips. True. What am I doing to my lips right now? Lick. That's another one. How about this one? What letter is it?
F.
Tell me a word that starts with
Fan.
fan.
No, it's not fair.
Yes, fan. What you got, Hannah?
Fish.
Fish.
Said the same word as her.
Okay, well, awesome. Y'all are thinking the same today. What about you run very what? Fast.
Fast.
What do we have sometimes in first grade? Fun. What grade are you in?
First.
First. First starts with, let's see. What happens when water gets cold? And you can drop these things, the water in your drink to make it cold. What happens to water when you put it in the cold part of your refrigerator?
It freezes.
It freezes. That's exactly right. Sorry, I couldn't get that out. What this letter?
B.
D. Remember,
D.
there's the doorknob and then the door. There's the doorknob and then the door. So this is a D. What is a word that starts with D?
Different.
Different. Oh my gosh, that's a good word. Raylan, what's your word? Okay, it's furry and it has 4 legs and people have them for pets.
Dog.
Dog. Right. What do you do with your chips
1, 2, 3.
in a bowl of stuff? You what? Dip.
Dip.
Dip, baby, dip. We're gonna dip our chips. So what is another word that starts with D? Dad. Good one.
I eat for snack with my mom every day.
Dent.
You do? Okay, that's good.
Dent.
Dent. That's a good one. Hey. I'm trying to think of something. Draft. Diamond. No, no kids.
Doorknob.
Doorknob. Oh, that's a great one.
O.
What is a word that starts with A or O?
Otter.
Otter. Oh, I love otters. They're so cute.
Octopus.
Octopus. Awesome. Watch. I'm going to jump
Over.
over. Awesome. Over starts with O. What do we do with the door when we're trying to what? Open. Good job. Sometimes when you get in trouble at school, you have to go to the
Office.
office. Now that you're at home, you have to go to your mom's office. Oh, don't want to get in trouble and go to the office. What is this letter? Adam.
J.
J. What's a word that starts with J?
Jelly.
Jelly.
Jam.
Jam. We have a little girl in our class that starts with, we've got a bunch of girls in our class that start with J. We got one right down here. And what does her name start with?
L.
Jalen. Jalen is her name. Starts with J. What else? We have a Jenny. We have a Joylyn. We have another Jalen. We have a Jackson. We have a, I think that's it.
N.
N. What sound does it make? For nice. What's another one?
don't have to throw your stuff away.
New.
New.
No.
What's a word that starts with N, Raylan?
No.
None.
Num. Good one, Autumn. What am I doing right now? What am I doing? What am I saying? I know, but what am I saying without talking?
No.
No.
No. That's a word that starts with N.
Nah.
Nap. Yeah. Okay. Great, great, great. You guys are doing great at that. Okay, so we are going to move on to math. So I want you to get out all your supplies that we got. This, you're going to get out your counters, and you're going to get out your dry erase marker and get ready. Okay? Now, you're not going to see Miss Bratcher because I'm going to move my screen down so you can see my workstation, so you can see the 10 frame. So what we're going to be talking about today is adding, but we're going to be representing our numbers with our counters. So before we start writing, we're going to be making numbers with our counters. Are you ready? So Miss Bratcher is going to say, I want you to make 5 red. Can you see my workstation? So I'm going to make, okay, so I'm going to make 5 reds. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it?
Okay.
See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I say, Raylan, I need you to be a listener for just a second. And then I want you to write the number 5 beside it. Got it? All right. Okay, we're going to do one more. Are you ready? I'm going to say make 3 whites. 1, 2, 3. And when you're done, you have to write the number 3, which is around the tree, around the tree. That is how we, is that right? Or is that backwards? I can't tell. Does it look backwards? That's right. Okay. Are you ready? Everybody has all your stuff? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to get to work. So I want you to make 6 red. Here we go. 1.
Six red on here. Right, 6 beside.
Whoever is banging that stuff, would you please stop? It's kind of loud. Thanks. Okay. Or just mute yourself. That's okay too. All right. So you should be writing the number 6, which is down, around, 6 makes a loop, like that. Everybody got it?
Yeah.
All right. Now I want you to erase your number with your eraser. Erase your workstation and take your things off to the side. And this is all about following directions. So if you were in class, we would be doing this very same thing. All right. So I want you to make 2 white. 2 white. Yes, ma'am. 2 of them.
That's how they have it.
1.
We don't like 6 either.
We should make 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And then you're going to write the number 2. Let's see which goes down, around, and back.
Okay, what more?
Goes down and around, and then back a little bit.
Down.
That's how you make a 2.
I did a 2.
All right, everybody erase, which means take off your stuff and erase your
You go share some.
Dry erase sheet.
No.
Okay, now we're going to start adding. So when we are putting two numbers together, our picture should always tell us the story. So I need your 1, 2, 3. Remember what we say, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. That means we're not playing with our stuff and all of our markers are on the table. I need you looking at the screen. Just like you would in class. If Miss Bratcher said 1, 2, 3, eyes on me, everybody would have to put everything down and look at the Promethean board up front where I'm teaching. Okay, so if I say, Raylan, I need you looking. So if I say, I want you to make 3 red, and then I want you to add 2 more, you're going to show them to me in a different color so that each of our add-ins, each of our parts are a different color. So then you exactly know what your add-ins are. So our problem is 3 plus 2. And your picture should tell you the story. We know that we had 3 reds plus 2 whites, and that equals how many altogether?
5.
5, because we're going to start here and we're going to count on because this one's the biggest. 3, 4, 5. Adam, count with us. 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going to do some more like that. Are you ready? I want you to make 2 red.
2 red.
2 red.
Red.
Adam, where are your counters? Do you not have them? That's not what Miss Bratcher sent home with you. Do you have 2 different colors?
I can't find my bag in the back of my folder.
Okay, but do you have 2 different colors of those cubes?
Nope, I just need red.
No, you're, oh, great. Okay, so you have 2 colors, Adam. I want you to make 2 blue. Adam, make 2 blues. And the rest of you make 2 reds.
Okay.
And then we're going to add to it 2 white. So I want you to make 2 whites. Adam, you too. You have white, so you can make 2 white. Now, what are our parts? Tell me what our add-ins are. How many reds do we have?
2.
2. So we would write the number 2. We have 2, and we're going to add how many to it?
2.
How many are we going to add to 2? We're going to add 2 whites. So we have 2 reds plus 2 whites equals how many? And if you don't know, here's what we do. We count on. We start with the add end. We go 2, 3, 4. Let's do it one more time. 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go down, across, and down once more. That is how we make a 4. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call a number sentence.
Mommy.
It's your part plus part equals your whole. And this is your number sentence right here. This is how we write an addition number sentence. All right, everybody erase and take off all your counters and erase your stuff. And we're ready for the next problem. So I want you to make 4 red.
Mom,
Red. Okay.
4 red.
it's right there. But it's not there anymore.
3, 4.
Adam, I want you, hang on one. Great job. Adam, I want you to make 4 blue. When I say red, you do blue, okay? So Adam, I want you to do 4 blue. So we should have out 1, 2, 3, 4 red. And Adam's going to put out 4 blue. And then I want you to add to it 2 white.
I did the same thing.
Add 2 white. So we're going to put 1 here and 1 here. Because we always want to fill up our 10 frame with 5 across on the top, and then we start the next line. So, what are our parts? Aaliyah, how many reds do we have?
4.
Aaliyah, show me if you're not going to talk. Show me how many reds we have.
4.
Aaliyah, show me in your camera how many we have with your fingers. How many reds do we have? Great job. So we're going to start our first part of our number sentence where we're going to go write our sentence. 4 red. How many did we add to it, Autumn?
Autumn.
How many whites did we add to it? 2, exactly. So we're going to put a plus sign because we're adding. We're putting these two together. So we're going to add 2 white. So we're going to put the next part of our number sentence, which is our next add-in, 4 plus 2. Now what do we got to do? We have to solve it. So how many do we have altogether?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Let's
6.
don't count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because do we know how much this is? How many reds do we have?
4.
4.
Let's just count on from 4 because we don't need to count this. We already know it's 4. So let's go 4, 5, 6. That saves us a whole lot of time. We start with the biggest number we know and count on. 4, 5, 6. So what's 4 plus 2?
6.
6. So we're going to write a 6, which means we go down, around, and loop it back.
Equals.
And so our number sentence is 4 plus 2 equals 6. Everybody read it with me.
4.
4 plus 2 equals 6. Let's read it one more time because I only hear really Cashton. Here we go. 4 plus 2 equals 6. Awesome.
3.
All right, everybody erase everything.
Okay. Take these off. Oh, it dropped. It dropped.
Uh-oh. Grab it quick.
Okay, I did.
Okay, so while we're making it, we put our lid on our marker so they don't dry out. So put the lid on your marker while you're making your, using your manipulatives, your counters.
Already. Oh my.
All right, that's how we keep our markers from drying out. We keep the lids on them as much as we can. All right, so I want you to make 5 white. 5 white ones. Did you hear me, Adam?
I got
Adam.
me.
5 white.
Me blue. Me yellow. Hey, yellow.
Thank you. 5 white. 1, 2,
1, 2. Oh, what are these?
Right.
so we should have 5 white. Now I want you to add, we're going to add 2 more to it, and we're going to make them red. We're going to add 2 more. Adam, yours are going to be blue.
Okay, red.
So we're going to add 2 more.
Red. Add 2.
1, 2.
1, 2.
So how many whites do we have? We're going to write our number sentence.
5.
5. So we're going to do down, around, hat on top. 5's the clown. How many did we add to it?
2.
2. So we're going to put our plus sign for addition. And we're going to put 2 for 2 reds. So everybody make a 2. We go down, around, and a little bit back. What comes next? What comes next? Right here, Raylan. What do we put here?
Are you going to reverse it?
Goals
Not a number.
We have to put those 2 little lines. What are they called?
equals.
Equals. We have to put our 2 lines right there. Those are called equals. That's the equal sign. Adam, are you writing your number sentence, baby?
I was writing my other one.
Oh, okay. So we're going to write 5 plus 2 equals, we're going to count. This is already 5. We already know it's 5, don't we? So we're going to count on. So this is 5, 6,
7.
7. So 5 plus 2 is what?
7.
So we go across and down from heaven is how we make a 7.
Okay,
Across and slide down from heaven. That is how you make a 7. So let's read our number sentence. Are you ready?
Yes.
5 plus
Plus
2
2
equals 7. Now everybody read it with me. Here we go. 5 plus 2 equals 7. Awesome.
You know what you're doing.
All right, everybody erase.
Yeah, declare.
Okay. Mommy, take go. No, wait. No,
I'll be able to pay attention in class if you're behind.
All right, you guys, we worked hard today. Did you guys have fun working today?
Yep.
Yes,
Good,
ma'am.
me too. I'm so glad. We're learning all kinds of stuff and practicing to get better and better and better. So today, you have lots of stuff to do. Everybody should have at least one thing to do in every subject. You have spelling to do, work on today. You have phonics video to watch today. You have math paper to do today. And if you want to listen to your book, you can listen to your book. You also have a reading paper to do today. So I hope you have fun doing all your work, and I want you to work hard and do your best, okay? All right.
Okay.
So who's going to see you tomorrow?
You.
Me. I'm going to see you tomorrow. And I'm so proud of all you guys being so respectful and working so hard. You are making Miss Bratcher so proud all the time. I brag on you to my teachers. I'm like, my kids are great. They sit for 40 minutes in Zoom and they don't even fuss and they don't whine and they don't cry and they work so hard. It makes me happy. So, all right, I will see you guys in the morning. And parents, I hope y'all got the information about that we changed our drop-off date to Wednesday because of the weather. Is that tomorrow? Oh my gosh, that's tomorrow.
Yes,
So tomorrow we will have a drop-off day, and I'm going to meet you at the bus where the buses drop off at the big building. And I hope I get to see all of you in person, that your moms throw you in the back seat so I can see my sweet babies. All right, so I will see you tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Jada.
Bye.
Roger.
Roger.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Bye.